Hi, this is Bonnie Brill with Claremont Technologies. One of the most common questions we get asked is what people can do to prepare for a Zoom interview. As in-person interviews have not really been coming into play again after COVID, we still have to figure out how to put our best impression forth on a video call. So here are a few tips that I can give to how to prepare in advance for the interview. So the first thing I would recommend is you need to find a nice quiet spot. Make sure that you don't have any pets coming into the scene. We all enjoy sometimes seeing other people's dogs walk through, but try to keep pets or kids away and in a very quiet area of your home. The next thing I would recommend, turn off your phone. Don't leave it on and have it ring during the interview. That is something super easy that can be distracting and just shows a little bit of forethought before you're trying to make a good impression. The next thing I would recommend is to find an area, such as a corner or somewhere that is not distracting. You definitely notice, think about it, when you're having a video call with somebody, if there's a huge bomb of clutter behind them or something that is very distracting. Maybe even if your room looks nice and the person starts thinking, ooh, I like that couch, or, that's a great coffee table. So try to have something like this. Look, I mean, there's not that much interesting behind. It's just a file cabinet and a door. So try to have an area that is completely free of distractions so they can just basically focus on you. Now, a few things to consider is to make sure that you're going to have a good connection. Hopefully, your internet speed is reasonable and you won't have any technical problems. And I might recommend something that's not very expensive, but to invest in an Ethernet cord if you don't already have one. That way, your internet connection will be more stable. And again, you won't have any technical difficulties that are interfering with the situation. I would also recommend closing all your other apps and just have only open this particular Zoom call and interview. And now I want to talk about lighting. So you should be able to see your face pretty clearly, and the light should be coming in from behind your computer. So, for example, if you have a lamp, it should be on the other side of your desk. Or actually, I just have a ring light that I got on Amazon, very inexpensive, and it really just helps completely light up your face. See, look, when I turn it on, wait, I'll show you. See, that's off. And then here, when I turn it on, it just adds a lot more light, and people can see actually your face and get a better feel. Also, I would recommend that you invest in either a headset or maybe a little microphone to make sure that your audio is good and they can hear you very clearly. So those are some of the things you could do to prepare, as well as keeping your desk that's in front of you clutter-free with the exception of maybe your resume and maybe a drink. That if you're really desperate, you don't have to get up in the middle. If you start coughing, you could just take a quick sip, but try not to do that the best you can. Some considerations for if you wear glasses is to try to make sure that there's not a glare on your glasses that might be confusing or, again, cause a distraction to the people or person who is interviewing you. And I guess people could debate this, but I like a solid color for the interview. Again, same reason, less distraction. So I hope that these interview tips have helped, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. See you next time.